Morning, everybody. It's Anne here again, the Stress Whisperer. So this morning I want to talk about reflexology, which again is an old ancient art that's been used for thousands of years. The more I've trained in different techniques, the more I am going back to the old, like reflexology, like acupuncture, like essential oils, because everything should be in your Mary Poppins box, which will come out if you feel anxious or you want to lose weight or something along those lines. So I have had reflexology for years and I really enjoy it. Now I have an underactive thyroid which causes me to gain weight and not being able to use it. I also, gosh, I sound dreadful, don't I, if I say I have a kidney issue. So what I do is I don't have to wait to see anybody. If I know that I'm having a problem and I need a boost or I need to, do something like constipation or I've hurt my back, I use reflexology. Now, when you have it done, it's normally done on the feet, but of course that's quite difficult on yourself. So what I do is I do reflexology on my hands. And as you can see here, I've got a sheet and which has got all the points and what they all relate to, and that's the feet one as well. If you buy my book, Unlock Your Maximum Potential, it has a picture of this in that you can use. So say, for example, when you've got a thyroid problem, if you're trying to lose weight and you want to stimulate your metabolism, which is what I use it for, because underactive thyroids have basically no metabolism, I use the thyroid, the pineal, the pituitary. There's brilliant ones for constipation, back pain, foot pain, knee pain, lymphatic system. Now, lymphatics will also cause you to gain weight if they're stuck because they carry the water around your body. And we will be talking a lot about water is actually one of the main causes of weight gain. And you see people with what they call lymphedema, where you are very baggy and saggy, and you'll see people with what they call milk bottle legs. This is all to do with your lymphatic system not flowing and the water goes into the tissues. So this is very, very important. So once again, I would suggest you copy off the internet or buy my book, this, and start to practice. Now, I'm a great believer in you shouldn't have to see a therapist. This is why with my clients, I give them all the tools that they need. I don't want to counsel people for 5 years. I don't want people thinking they've got to come back every week or every month. I want them to give them the tools that they can use. So if they have a massive trauma, they can work on it immediately so it doesn't get stuck in the system. If you suddenly hurt your back, you can work on it with reflexology. If you want to increase your confidence, then you use EFT. I will give you so many techniques, and once again, they're all listed in my book. So I just wanted to say how good reflexology is and how everybody should be using it. So I hope you found this helpful. If you do, send other people to my site, which is www.stresswhisperer.co.uk. And if you have any questions, I'm at Anne, A-N-N, at stresswhisperer.co.uk. And what I'm going to do in March, I'm going to have a weekly session where I'm going to ask people to email me and ask me questions like, how do you get rid of blocks? How do you get rid of patterns? How do you stop self-sabotaging yourself? What causes trauma? Where is trauma stored in the body? What happens with our ancestral stuff? Because not only now have we got genetics, but we've got epigenetics, which means that we take on our ancestors' trauma and all the problems that they've had as well. So, it's a bit like being a detective. So I'm going to start doing that in March. So please pass my email on and ask me what you like. Okay, thanks. Bye.